What's up everybody and welcome. E3 is only a couple of months away and you know what that means. News and rumors have been and will continue to flood out over the next coming weeks until the game is finally shown off at E3. That means new trailers, gameplay footage, a release date, a full title, pre-order bonuses, and more than likely, fully playable demos. So, naturally, I thought I would bring back the series that started this channel and bring you the Zelda Wii U news and rumors that you need to know leading up to E3 and beyond. To start off this series, the first video will be a recap of sorts of all the information that has been dissected from the individual trailers and a few rumors that have came out recently. In upcoming episodes, we'll focus on any and all new leaks, rumors, theories, news, and more, as well as going back to dissect new evidence from existing gameplay footage. If you have anything to add, please let us know in the comments below, and we will give you a shout out as well as feature your comment in the next episode. To start off this first episode, we have HMK, Zeltic, Dr. Wily, Macintyre Productions, and Alex Myers.
Nintendo has stated that the world around you would change depending on your actions. This brings a few thoughts to mind. One example is if we conquer a dungeon or clear a small settlement of enemies and return to it later, we will see it populated by Hylians or another peaceful race. This could lead to more quests for us to go on and possibly new upgrades or items. Another thought that comes to mind is in Ocarina of Time, when you beat the water dungeon, the Lake Hylia is no longer dried up. Nothing was really added gameplay-wise that you weren't able to do when it was dried up, but with a dynamic overworld, I imagine Nintendo will come up with some great ideas like this for Zelda Wii U.
When gameplay footage was shown off at the Game Awards, Zelda fans went crazy dissecting everything they could about the game. One small piece of footage that was ripped apart more than any other was the brief few seconds where we saw the overworld map. Zelda fans spotted some striking similarities between Zelda Wii U's overworld and the maps of previous games, which leads many to think that Zelda Wii U might be a reimagining of the original, or a sort of ultimate Zelda experience, where the game has borrowed locations from past games. Further evidence for this is that Nintendo made it a point to recreate this iconic image of Link from the original artwork for The Legend of Zelda. Think about this for a moment. With the largest overworld ever seen in any Zelda game, Nintendo decided to show us this. It can't simply be a coincidence, can it?
Now, when Zelda Wii U was first introduced, one of the points Nintendo made clear was that they don't want you to think of Zelda as a single-player experience. We have Zelda games experiment with Miiverse, but that is still mostly a single-player experience. It's hard to imagine a home console Zelda game with multiplayer, but maybe Triforce Heroes was a testing ground to see how fans would react, and with its successes, we may be able to bring in a friend to help us conquer a dungeon in Zelda Wii U. What I want to know, will this be online or a local multiplayer only? This also brings us to our new topic. If one person plays Link, who will the second player be?
One of the rumors that caused a bit of a controversy was the fact that Zelda Wii U would allow you for the first time ever to choose your gender. Now, this rumor hasn't been confirmed, but it does come from someone who has a proven track record with releasing leaks. Does this mean we will simply be able to select female or male Link? Will the female option be modeled after Linkle? A lot of fans support the idea of it being a new incarnation of Link's sister, Hyrule. However, the thing is, no matter who is it modeled after, we will still have the option to change her name, just as we have always with Link. So whether it's Hyrule, Linkle, or even Zelda, we may see a few save files running around as John, Travis, or my personal favorite, Leroy Jenkins, as the female option. If this rumor is true, then it would heighten gameplay immersion, which is typically always a good thing.
One of the rumors that came out of the same set of leaks is something that I imagine will be rather divisive among fans. Some are going to be like, dude, awesome, and others are going to be like, dude, what? Zelda Wii U is apparently dual launching just like Twilight Princess. Understandably, some Zelda fans probably don't want this. I mean, think about it. We invested in the Wii U just for this game, and we don't want to be getting an inferior version. I believe the obvious differences here is going to be something like, Wii U is going to be getting 720p with 30 frames per second, while the NX is going to get 1080p with probably 60 frames per second. I mean, we saw this with Twilight Princess, right? The GameCube version was at a standard 4:3 aspect ratio, while the Wii version was a nice, cool 16:9 widescreen. The two versions also had a lot of other minor differences, which I imagine the two versions of Zelda Wii U are also going to have. But for more on that, head on over here to this two-part video where Game Over Jesse and I discuss all the potential differences and things we would like to see between the two versions of the new Zelda game. Remember to comment below and let me know who you would like to see on future episodes. Remember, if you come across any Zelda news or rumors or you just want to say hi, comment below and we might feature you in an upcoming episode.